Alright guys, it's Joe here, and today I got a nice little match of Team Defend, I believe it is, using the L118. I can't remember the rest of my name. I'm just going to call it the L18 from now on. I'm just going to ignore one of the ones. And I think something goes funny on theatre mode when you record sniping, like it doesn't look like proper sniping, so I'm not sure if that is true or not, because it's really slow on my screen. But yeah, I'm using my heartbeat sensor because it was the only one I unlocked, and I was like, well, I want an attachment, so I put it on. And in all honesty, I don't pay attention to it. I'm too busy looking at the radar on my own screen to even notice it, so I don't use it at all. But yeah, as you can see, I'm actually using a specialist killstreak layout, and it's pretty damn sick. I actually quite enjoy it. In terms of, it works pretty well, and I'm going to start working through getting all the pro perks, because I hear if you can get pro perks of all of them, you become like some absolute demon beast, which is just like super powerful, so I'm going to start using that to become an absolute ledge. So that's my plan. But yeah, this is going to be my first thoughts on sniping basically, and this is one of the, I don't know how far I was into sniping in this, but I was starting to get to grips, and this team was terrible, so I just pooped all over them. So yeah, in terms of sniping, I think it is pretty good. It's nothing like Black Ops. I'd say it's more Modern Warfare 2, maybe COD 4ish, not really COD 4ish. I'd say Modern Warfare 2 the most. I feel personally that the hitboxes have shrunk a lot, and there isn't as much aim assist on it. Maybe don't quote me on that, because that's just what I feel personally. I feel like the hitboxes are smaller because it's really difficult to hit people. Like, you've got to be really on to get a shot, which I like because it gives it that element of skill, and it makes it a bit harder to use. So that's what I really like, and it does feel hard. Not as hard as Black Ops, but it's got its own level of difficulty, I feel. Which is good. I enjoy the difficulty and the learning curve to it, but definitely the hitboxes feel like they're shrunk. Also, I've noticed drag scopes don't work as well. You've normally got to get a dead-on shot, and which is fine by me. I don't mind it. Like, it always has to be. You need to know it's on them, so it slows down your sniping a bit, makes you think a bit, but you can still get those mean ass quick scopes. And I've had some good little feeds and stuff at the moment, like 3 feeds. I nearly got a 4 field like yesterday, but I missed, so I cried and wept after that. But yeah, it is really good. It's a really good thing to use, and my advice for maybe using this gun is, in terms of a perk setup, proficiencies, I don't fully know which one to use. I think focus might be one of the better ones, where if you get hit, you don't flinch as much. I think that's focus for proficiency, so I'd recommend that. The one that reduces that, kick's useless. I started to use kick and then realised that's fucking, like, why am I even using it? That's completely pointless. But something like that, or stability is quite a good one as well. I think it's called stability. But them two proficiencies is quite good. But in terms of perks, I just keep getting off the subject, I'd say sleight of hand and quick draw. Extended mags doesn't add that many bullets to it. I believe there's 5 bullets in a clip of this gun, the L18 or L118. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. The extended mags gives it probably, I think, like 7 or 8. It doesn't give it like as much as 10 as Black Ops. So I mean, that's a bit gay, but I normally use sleight of hand because it's bare, and it also gives you faster pull out of your secondary. So the pro variation of it anyway. So definitely recommend getting that, because you need that fast pull out just in case. So I mean, that's also pretty useful because if you're not going to use a pistol, you can use a machine pistols. So you can pull it out pretty fast, and it's all cushy and tidy. So yes, and then I'd also use quick draw because that gives you fast pull up to ADS, up to your sights. That's what ADS is. I've not actually used it without quick draw, so I don't know if it makes it slower, but I assume it does. Also, the pro variation of quick draw is freaking mint, where you throw concussions and grenades, which I said in my last commentary as well. It makes you throw them fast. You throw them faster. There we go. Got that right eventually. And it's just mint. Like, why would you not want to be able to throw shit faster? So yeah, it's good to use in terms of that. So they're my 2 perks I'd always go to. And I use Stalker a lot because I think it's pretty cool. And its pro is like remote explosives, the slower timer, so you can react to them quicker. Except I haven't actually been using it because now everyone's on like Betties. People use Betties a lot, and I've not survived one yet because I walk past them and I hear it pop up, and I'm just like, what if I hear something and I'm dead? So I need to sort of get better at that and practice that a bit more, and I think Stalker Pro will help me a lot. So I can just duck all day and be like, yo, can't hit me, bitch. So yeah, that is my plan. It's a shit plan. It's a shit plan, but it's a plan nonetheless, and it's for, I think it's for perk setup I'm going to use mainly for sniping until I probably unlock Dead Silence, and I'm going to use and abuse that. But yeah, I think I need a new headset because mine's dying on me again. But who gives a shit? So yeah, my first impression of sniping, it's fun, it's good, it's a challenge, and if you are up into sniping, definitely give it a go. In terms of sniper school, and I haven't brought this up in recent times because I've sort of took a break for a week of COD, so I haven't got time to do it all the time. But if we've got a chance to do open lobbies and stuff, I definitely will, and I'll let you guys know. So yeah, my final score was like, it was like 23 for 2 or something. I don't remember. I will put it in the description. I apologise, and I will see you later.